top off.
The 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
You thought you sent me the invite already? All right. Niggas are funny.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. It's a 7-yard
Well, I was coming down that bitch like Sean Taylor. I
You
said,
often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for
here you go. Hey, I seen it early. The gun tray open. It's early as fuck.
Once more, here's Eckler.
He went. Hey, J-Ray, I'm gonna hit you back, all right?
7 yards there and a first down.
And there was some of the downsides of blitzing your run down because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way.
Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Running on first down, Eckler.
Inside
the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, come on, bro. You supposed to let me switch. That's a pick.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins'
Weak ass shit.
yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Will be intercepted.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Boy drove the car and ran out of gas.
They forced the opening drive turnover.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a
Chill out, Howard.
game, and that's at least a field goal that just
Nah, Big
finishes
X.
that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action, now it's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences. That's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I like everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
Forced out to his left.
PR?
And this one is in.
Ain't no fucking PR?
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
it in, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That's on me. I ain't even give a fuck about that play no more. Lay his bitch ass down.
And he stopped immediately there.
Field goal team, get ready.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Herbert now.
Oh, why the fuck did they let me pick it off?
Palmer.
It's a fucking interception, dog.
After a very nice gain.
Man, that shit weak than a bitch, fool. Bitch ass game, dog. On my mama, that was an interception. Boy, you got lucky than a bitch, junk dog. They just fed you some junk.
Try to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
That shit's so fucking weak.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That nigga running 3-3-5. All right. 3-3-5. Break it down. All right.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
Yeah, let's calm that blitz down a little bit.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's calm that blitz down on their ass a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now, wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Come on, bro. You had the nigga, fool.
Couldn't get in. Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Now a give running left is Eckler, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack. And not
Pick, thank you.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Noah.
Light that bitch ass nigga down.
Finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's certainly not true, but you're right.
Come on, oh, why your bitch ass in the game, fool? I don't even like you.
To get them back into this game.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they're coming a little bit high.
Bro, they got that play so fucking broken now, fool.
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They're going for it. Here's
What the fuck?
Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Before he came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Right out the
What you
window.
said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that, you're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Javon Holland.
You really suck, bro.
We'll have solid field position here as they take over.
Just can't get shit together. You really suck.
So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smart.
Bitch ass off me. Yeah!
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Yo!
It's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
The nigga really sucked, bro.
49 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
Oh my gosh, I picked the wrong fucking play. I ain't gonna burn all this out.
The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push.
Give me that shit, Goofy. I told you, bro, you really suck, fool. You really suck.
Jerome Baker. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Dot. Fucking dot.
He's got it.
Fucking dot.
Dolphins.
Fucking dot.
On the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
Buddy want to
Sometimes
quit.
you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
come on, junk dog.
here.
Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got his
wrong defense.
The tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Herbert
corner route that way.
Throw on first down.
That's mine. Woo, this nigga suck.
Goodness, another.
He's good.
Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less.
And he found the receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
That's what they have to do more on defense. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been coughing them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Tua going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Damn.
54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
You missed your hole, buddy. No, you didn't play running back.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Throwing on second down.
Man, come on, bro. This nigga get back up fast in a bitch, dog.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Gotta go.
Some space here. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a likely touchdown. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself, this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability, it was at the forefront on that one.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Oh, they tried to bless your game.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
Give me that.
It does. And now here's another interception.
Bye-bye.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they'll...
Bye-bye.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Hey Siri, call J Real.
Calling J Real.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit.